always on the go, or you're a parent of a picky eater, you know dinner time can become challenging, but it doesn't have to if you have the right strategy. So we're bringing in the big guns, Andrea Holwagner, a registered dietitian and a big believer in the deconstructed dinner strategy. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning. I wish you could smell the aromas in my kitchen right now. It's very delicious and I'm excited about dinner tonight.
I wish I could too, for sure. Okay, so deconstructed dinner, what is it? Break it down for us.
So a deconstructed meal really helps to sort of take apart the meal and put it into separate bowls so that each person can kind of assemble their meal in a way that sort of meets their own nutrition needs or maybe their picky eating needs. So this strategy works for meatitarians, vegetarians, if you've got picky eaters or food allergies, because again, we're separating it all out, but we're able to assemble things into a beautiful, gorgeous dinner meal.
And is there, are there certain components or maybe a theme that somebody should include when they're deconstructing?
You bet. So one of my favorite deconstructed meals, and we'll show you some cool visuals in a minute here, is the concept of a power bowl. And if you use themes like Mexican or Greek or Italian and think about your favorite cultural-based foods, they come together in a bowl theme really nicely. And so the components of a healthy bowl are going to be some sort of a grain or a starch for some carbohydrates for your brain and your muscles, some sort of vegetables, no surprise there, and then third, a source of protein to sustain that energy and that fullness overall.
So I know that you have some stuff right at your fingertips. So you have an example of one of your deconstructed bowls. Show us. I'm so excited.
I'm going to move over to my other camera so I can show you the cool visuals here.
Yeah.
And so what I'm going to be sort of showcasing here is a recipe courtesy of Canada's foodisland.ca. And of course, this features world-renowned Prince Edward Island potatoes. And few people know Prince Edward Island, actually, it's the biggest industry on the island. So for over 200 years, Prince Edward Island has been producing potatoes that contributes to at least like $1 billion to the island's economy. And then they export to about 30 countries. And it's because beautiful PEI potatoes are just loaded with good nutrition and of course are excellent, just tasty potatoes because of the iron-rich soil that they're grown in. So I want to show you a recipe here that is for a power bowl, fajita power bowl with potatoes in it. And so what are the components? When we're deconstructing this meal, of course, we're going to pan fry up some strips of beef. Those of you that are vegetarian, go with black beans here. That makes a great option. Or you could go with chicken here. You're going to put a little bit of fajita seasoning on there. Just pan fry it up, get it all ready, put that in your bowl. And then you're going to roast up some potatoes. And what you're going to do to create those potatoes in the oven is literally just scrub them up, slice them, drizzle a little olive oil, pinch of salt, and you're going to put them in the oven for about 20-25 minutes at about 450. Now, those of you that have an air fryer at home, that is another great way to do these beautiful, nice roasted PEI potatoes. So you're going to love those. You can buy PEI potatoes anywhere at sort of Walmart across Canada, so easy to find. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to chop. While our potatoes are roasting, we're going to do some lettuce. So I've got some romaine lettuce here in a bowl. I've just got frozen corn that I'm going to put in the microwave or steam. You can pop that in, get that ready to go. And then in another bowl, we're going to put, of course, beautiful red, yellow, whatever peppers you got in the house are going to be great. And then your bowls of like your condiments are going to come in next. So we've got your guacamole, we've got some onions, we've got salsa. And again, what works really great with a deconstructed meal is that, again, each person gets to put certain things on it. So if you have a kid that doesn't love onions, no big deal.
Yeah.
They can skip that and just go with this.
It looks so good.
Yeah, that's what your finished power bowl looks like. So much delicious there. And if you want the full recipe, you can head on over to Canada's foodisland.ca if you want more potato recipes and all things Prince Edward Island.
That looks so great, Andrea. It's as colorful and beautiful as you are. We're so grateful for your time today. Again, head to Canada's foodisland.ca for more on that recipe. Have a great weekend, Andrea.
Thanks for having me.